Hey, John, over at Snowbird Roofing Siding. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. Thank you for reaching out, giving us the chance to show you what we do and how we can help you on your online endeavors. And I'm going to try to make this short and sweet for you. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so you're a very busy man. So let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see, we're on the homepage of your site at snowbirdroofingandsiding.com. Got to say, pretty nice site overall. I love that you have your phone number clickable, your logo clickable, and you have your email address up here clickable as well. All these help with accessibility and navigational purposes, which help you gain points from Google. So that's a plus there. And down here, I see that you have all your tabs nice and neat, which I love to see. One thing I do suggest that I see is that you have Utah Roofing Contractor and you have Utah's Best Roofing Company here as your services. These usually would be a keyword that you would put in your content. So I would suggest, like, if you do installation or repair as well, I would take those and try to target those as your services as well and put those here instead of these two. So I would remove Utah Roofing Contractor and Utah Best Roofing Company and put your other services like roof installation and roof repair here. So going below, as you can see, you guys have a pretty good amount of content here. But one thing that I do not see is that you do not have an actual contact form. We implement a contact form on every single site. We build and place them on every single page. That's also going to help with accessibility purposes, and that's going to also help you gain more Google points, which is going to also in turn help with your authority and ranking as well. So I do suggest that. Number two is I did highlight all your overall content, place it into this tool called Word Counter. It came out to 481 words. So while we're on this subject, let's talk about the main factors, which are content, backlinks, and citations. Content being number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. So you definitely want to have all your ducks in a row. And what I mean by that is we found 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage alone, and 500 to 750 words on the service pages is right around the sweet spot you want to be targeting with your content in Google, unless your top competitor has more, then you definitely want to beat them out in the content count. You also want to beat them out in the content authority and quality as well. You also want to beat them out in the top buyer intent keywords that you're targeting in your content. So, for example, like this roofing, you see how you have a little bit of content here. You may have 30 words for each. You definitely want to at least have 100 to 150 words for these on your homepage and be targeting a top buyer intent keyword. For example, let me show you one right here with this tool I use called Hrefs. It shows the behind the scenes, the metrics, the power of your site, and also keywords and what value they bring to you. And we'll be coming back to this to look at your metrics. But as you can see, roofing companies in Utah, this keyword right here gets 600 searches a month on average. And it is a little bit hard to rank for, but this is the lower one that I found out of all these. And let me show you what I mean. These are also keywords that you can rank for right here. But as you can see, these keywords are a little bit harder to rank for. So at first, what I would suggest is find the easier ones that have a lower keyword difficulty level that you can rank for more easily and target those. But as you can see, you have a lot of opportunity here. There's over 1,000 keywords that you can rank for. So you definitely want to rank for these top buyer intent keywords. And that's what you want to do in your content as well. So you definitely want to beat your competitor in content count, authoritative and quality content, and targeting the better top buyer intent keywords in your content, because content is number one in Google's eyes. So the second factor would be citations. A citation is a backlink as well. So a citation is basically just your name, your address, and your phone number, and you implement that to as many local directories as you can. And that's going to help boost your Google business profile to the top. You definitely want to do that because basically when people look at a keyword like this or type in a keyword, they look at the main three at the top. This can definitely help you bring business in. And this also takes citations, which is another form of backlinks. So going down below is the organic ranking section where your content, your backlinks, and your citations all go into play. So as you can see, roofing, Utah Salt Lake City is your number one competitor. Let's check these guys out real quick. As you can see, they have their logo clickable. They have their phone number here, and they have roofing repair. As you can see how they have theirs laid out, you don't have to quite have it laid out like that. You can have like your original, your home service, contact us, and about us, and you can see how they have roofing, roof repair, roof replacement. That's what I would suggest is if you do these two, putting them on your services as well. And as you can see, they have an actual quick click to quote, sorry. And these guys have a pretty good amount of content here. As you can see, they have 1,225 words of content. And as you can see, they have a contact form like I was suggesting. So with that amount of content, you definitely want to beat them out. You don't want to be even with them. You don't want to barely beat them, because it'll make it easier for them to catch up with you and beat you again. So you definitely want to have more content. And the third and final factor is, of course, backlinks. As you can see, we're on the metric page of your site, Snowbird Roofing. You have 17 of trust and a little bit of power. So you have 123 websites that's sending back 282 backlinks to your site. You're targeting 13 organic keywords, which is only bringing you 5 searches a month, and that's because these are not top buyer intent keywords, as opposed to your top competitor, oh, this one right here, Roofing Utah. As I just showed you their website, these guys have a pretty good metric right here. They have 19 trust and a pretty good strong power. They have only 30 websites sending back 759 backlinks to their website. And they're targeting 805 organic keywords, which is bringing them over 1,000 searches a month, 1,600 searches a month. So what would even just a fraction of this traffic do for you, John? So basically what we do here is a method called copycat, where we find the best quality links coming from the best quality websites and take it from them as well and implement that to your site. And then once you have all their top quality links coming from the top quality websites, because you really want to focus on the number of quality websites that they have, you want to beat them out in this. So after you have all the links coming from those top quality websites, you want to continue to add top quality links month after month. And again, not all backlinks are created equal, so you want the best and the strongest and most trusted links to go to your site. This is going to give you that power and boost you to that front page of Google, where you're going to get your most traffic and the most business coming into you through your site. And that's what you want to do there. And just like that, also how you get to the top of the map pack is the same thing. We use copycat method here again, where we take the top competitor, implement them into this tool called White Spark. It's going to show us where they get all their citations. We take all their best citations, implement that to your Google business profile as well. And just like in the backlinks, you want to crush them out. So after you have all their citations, you want to add at least 1 to 2 more citation packs. That's going to boost and further strengthen your lead, so it makes it harder for them to catch up in this section as well. And once you have your content that you're beating them in, the authority, the quality, and the better choice of keyword selection and more content count, and you're beating them in the better selection and stronger backlinks and beating them in better and more citations, you're going to see your site become 10 times much more beneficial for you, John. And that's basically it in a nutshell. So I hope this information is more valuable to you, and I hope you like what you see here. If you do want to continue to get in touch with me, here's my website for you to check out. Here's my email address where you can email me, and my business phone number, sorry, where you can reach me personally. And here's our YouTube channel as well, if you want to check that out and see some of the previous videos we've done in the past. Again, thank you, John, and thank you for your time. Have a blessed, wonderful day.